What's going on, guys? How are you doing out in YouTube land? Thanks for joining me today, guys. Happy to be with you as usual. This is Chris Malhoit, and what we are going to be talking about today is a little topic that I saw on LinkedIn the other day, and I thought this would make for a great video. It was titled, "Will Digital Nomadism Take Off?" And I thought, considering that I want to be more of a digital nomad and I'm connecting with a lot of digital nomads, that this would be a great topic for me to make a YouTube video about, to give you guys some of my thoughts on the topic. So before we get into that, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to catch some more of my videos. I'm going to be putting these videos out constantly for you guys, and as I start to travel more, as things open up and I get more of a travel rig, I'll be sharing more videos with you guys from the road. So follow along if you guys want to see some of my journey with that stuff too. So thanks for hopping on. I appreciate you guys and your time. So let's jump right into this. So will digital nomadism take off, or becoming a digital nomad, or for those of you that don't know what a digital nomad is, somebody that works remotely, whether it be some sort of internet marketing like I do, or affiliate marketing, or I'm sure some of you guys have seen the coffee cup preneurs that are out there that are selling things on different platforms that you can have custom made for people, like coffee mugs and different sayings on them, or just more of your traditional remote working type job that gives you the ability to work from the road. Now, those things obviously took a huge step forward over the course of the last year in 2020 because of the pandemic and the shutdown and all of that stuff. Everybody basically was working from home for the last year, except for a select few people that were still working in the stores that were open, restaurants that were still doing takeout orders and things like that. A big portion of, I guess, white collar America, people that are just working in office buildings, were working from home. And I don't know how many, I can't give you guys a percentage, but I'll tell you, probably a lot of them aren't going to be going back to working out of the office again. If I was a big business owner and I had an office building with hundreds of employees that were coming in there every day, and they just spent an entire year working from home, and our business was still doing well, but I didn't have to, well, I'm sure they were still paying rent because they couldn't get out of it, but in the future they could not pay rent in that big office building, maybe have a very small office building for some in-person meetings, and have everybody working from home 95% of the time. Obviously, that sounds like a way better idea. So moving forward, I think more and more people are going to be working from the road, or not from the road, from home. So that means that they can, if they choose, start working from the road. Because, working from home or working from the road, what's the difference? As far as your boss knows, as long as you're doing your work, you're doing your work, right? So there's that. Also, there's been a huge barrier when it comes to this in terms of having capable internet, so you could work from the road. 15, 20 years ago, first of all, we didn't really have wireless internet the way that we do now, pretty much at all. You had dial-up lines, like I was a little kid calling into AOL with that crazy dial-up noise. Well, that's now transformed, and we have things like Elon Musk, who is launching the Starlink and is going to be global high-speed internet soon for everybody that has basically a cell phone in their market, is going to have the ability to get this high-speed internet, which is really, really cool. So he's putting up his own satellites. It's going to be faster than regular DSL or the Comcast that you use at your house, and you're going to be able to use it from the road. For starters, I know that they have it around different parts of the country where it's already available. There's people that are using it. It works great. In our area in New Hampshire, it's going to be available soon. We've already pre-ordered it at my house, and I know that the next step for him is going to be having it available for RVs and for boating and for things like that. So now one of the major barriers for somebody who wanted to travel on the road and get work done at the same time, so like for say uploading these YouTube videos, you got to find a place where you can jump in, hop onto their Wi-Fi and upload your videos, upload your work, and these videos take a while. Even my 8 to 10 minute videos still take 35 minutes to an hour to upload on regular home internet. We don't have slow internet here, so it's pretty crazy how long that stuff takes. So to have the Starlink available moving forward is going to be absolutely huge, and that's going to give people the ability to do stuff like that on the road. And then the third thing is having the ability to power all of your devices. Solar power is really taking leaps and bounds. Battery power is taking leaps and bounds at this point. So having the ability to run your stuff off of solar, and then say like the new Tesla Cybertruck that's coming out, you're going to be able to plug right into the back of that. It's going to have power in the back that, you know, the batteries in that truck are able to power it for, they say, for over 500 miles. So say you only drive 20 miles, but you're off into the woods since you've fully charged, or you got a pretty full battery. How long do you think you can charge all of your electrical devices off of that? Probably quite a while. So yes, I think digital nomadism, or people becoming digital nomads, or more people wanting to travel the world, travel the country, get out and explore, is going to absolutely explode over the course of the next 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years. I think it's going to get even bigger, and personally, it's something that I'm really excited to do. I'm already pretty much working remotely full-time as it is. I'm just working remotely from my house still. So what I'm looking forward to is getting a car, getting a truck, that allows me to either pull a trailer or to get down into Florida. Possibly, I still don't know how to sail, but I've been looking at sailboats. I think that would be a really fun way in the future. Maybe take some sailing lessons first, but be able to bounce around different islands in the Caribbean. That would be wicked cool. Kind of be like a pirate down there. There's just so many options now that are opening up because of the technology that we have that is coming to market right now, and the willingness of people to allow their employees to work remotely, because that was a big problem. I don't know if any of you guys have read the book 4 Hour Work Week. I've already done a video on that. I'll actually link that down at the end of this video. But that book is great, and he teaches people in it, Tim Ferriss, how to convince your boss to let you work remotely. And it's kind of like leading him into it softly, you know, like getting him to let you work one day from home at first, and then as you produce more work on that one day, you have to work your butt off to prove to him that you can do it, getting him to give you another day and then another day until all of a sudden you're doing it full time, and then you call forward all of your calls, and he doesn't even know that you're actually in Germany at Beer Fest, getting all your work done, and all of your calls and emails are getting forwarded overseas. So there's just so much that you can do with it now, especially that employers are going to be opening up to this. So I think that becoming a digital nomad is an incredible idea. I fully support anybody that wants to do it. And if you're looking for ways to make some money working from the road, definitely let me know. I can give you some ideas of some of the stuff that I've been working on, and I'd like to share it with you and help you out and get you off and running just like I'm planning to be over the course of the next few months. So thanks for joining me today, guys. I will link that video down here for you. And don't forget, subscribe, smash that like button, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace. I'm out of here.